I know many people who are very good in English. But where? Inside their mind, they're good. In mind, they can speak. But when it comes to speaking to people, they go blank. And I think you also have the same problem. Hey, hi there. Good morning to you all. This is Sandeep Patil. It's bright and early morning. I'm shooting this video. And the topic which I'm going to cover today is very, very important. Oh my God, if you feel like English is about perfection, English is about English is about grammar, English is about vocabulary, it's about sentences, then you are wrong actually. Because my teaching experience tells me something else. I mean, as you know, I'm training since 21 years. And I know that you are fed up listening to this, that I'm teaching since 21 years. I know that. But every day I get some experiences from my training, from my classes, online and offline. And today I'm going to share that experience, which is very vital. Why students don't improve, why they don't get better in their communication skills. And the reason, as I said before, it's not English, it's not grammar. No. You will definitely agree with me that this is not the reason. The reason is something else. The reason is psychologically, in psychological terms, it is called as avoidance mentality. Avoidance mentality. It's also called as escapism. Escapism. Now let me explain you in short. See, understand what happens here. To be a good communicator, I think all of you will agree that the most important thing is not the theory. I mean, not the grammar or not the vocabulary or not the textbook sentences. But the most important thing in developing a language is actually going and speaking. It's actually going and conversing with people, because it's all about actions. It's not about theory. It's not about thinking. It's about behavior. I have made a video also about this. Your thinking will not improve your English. Your behavior will improve your English. And behavior means actually going and talking. Talking to people, talking in groups. Now, what I observed is this. You know, in my institute, when I train online, offline, what we do is we give a lot of emphasis on speaking. We put them in breakout rooms, we give them assignments, we tell them to present with them, we tell them to participate in GDs and debates. A lot of other activities are there where a student is made to perform. He is made to go in front of the group, in front of the class and do it. Now what happens is this. Whenever we tell that, see, when I'm speaking in front of the class, everyone is comfortable, enjoying, happy. But what's happening? When I'm speaking, are they improving? Are they growing? They are just listening. They're just listening, they're just thinking. By listening and thinking, your English will not improve. When it will improve? It will improve when you come in front and speak. And when we tell them to speak, they get nervous. It's normal. Getting nervous is normal. But the next thing what happens, I have observed, is many students avoid these sessions. When I'm speaking, see, Saturday is a session where I go and talk. I talk about depression, anxiety, phobias, fears, worries, all about these emotional problems which we go through. During that day, many people are active. But during the weekdays, when we have this performance session, you have to perform, you have to go, you have to deliver, attendance comes down. Why? Avoidance mentality. They're avoiding, they're escaping. They don't want to face it. They don't want to go and confront it. This is the main reason why English communication doesn't improve. Do you agree with me? Like, I have seen many people, tell them to watch videos. They will watch for 3 hours, 4 hours. Tell them to read, they will read. All these back-end activities they will do. But front-end activities they will never do. They will not go on the stage. They will not go and talk to people. And one more thing I want to say here. One student also told me that his friend wanted to join my institute. And his friend told him that, no, I don't want to join this institute. They make us come in front and speak. I don't want to do that. Now, this is escapism. And that's the main reason why communication is not improving. Main reason is this. We think that it's about sentences and all. No. It's all about facing. Now, important mantra I'm going to tell you. If you want to grow in life, not only in English, you have to disturb your peace of mind. Growth is never comfortable. Growth is always uncomfortable. When you go and join these speaking groups, when you go and speak in front of people, when you give your presentations, you disturb your peace of mind. And only then growth is there. There is no growth that is comfortable. This you have to understand. Now you may say that, all right, sir, you are right, but what to do? How can I do this? Answer is simple. Use the 5-second rule. 5-second rule means what? Then, of course, you should have that platform where you can go and speak. If you don't have the platform, we will provide you the platform. And when you go there, 5-second rule. Don't think anything. Don't think. If you keep on thinking and if you delay more than 5 seconds, your mind will go blank and your mind will say, don't do it. Avoid it. Avoid it, your mind will say. Don't do that. Go in the 5 seconds, start your talk. Start talking. Start speaking. Now what will happen? When you start speaking, you will realize that your nervousness is slowly coming down. Your nervousness will slowly recede. And once you do these activities regularly, when you participate in our sessions, that is what we are having. I mean, I have seen people on the day when they are very nervous, in fact, petrified. On the day 30th, it has come down. And afterwards, after 4 months, 5 months, 8 months, 12 months, they become proficient. Yeah, you heard right. Months I'm talking about. 8 months, 10 months, 12 months. They become proficient speakers, confident speakers. Guys, understand. I know many people who are very good in English. But where? Inside their mind, they're good. In mind, they can speak. But when it comes to speaking to people, they go blank. And I think you also have the same problem. Please, stop doing this now. Your practice, your preparation. I'm preparing for my English communication. I'm working, I'm reading, I'm listening, I'm blah, 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 blah. No use if you don't actually go and talk. That's the important factor here. So, in the comments, I want you to write. Write in the comments, I'm going to face it and not avoid it. Write in the comments, I'm going to face it and not avoid it. We are going to stop this avoidance mentality, the escapism, and we are going to be courageous. Understand, courage is not absence of fear. Courage is doing it in spite of fear. Doing it in spite of fear. Everyone is nervous. Everyone gets nervous. But people who practice courage is like muscles. The more you practice, the more courageous you become. Promise me that you are not going to escape and you're going to face it. This is the mantra for communication and confidence. Nothing else is there. Nothing else. That books and vocabulary and sentences and all these things will come afterwards. The first and the most important thing is going and talking to people and getting nervous. Thanks a lot for watching the video. Goodbye.